Make Wellness is a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme that sells alongside the opportunity to earn millions of dollars and to sell that opportunity to other people, to sell that opportunity, and so on. They sell bioactive precision peptides. And what that comes in the form of is supplements like pills, capsules, and also these little sachets of powder drink mix. I call it Kool-Aid because essentially it is, like a lot of other multi-level marketing companies. The claims that these participants are making are just nuts. People want to have the change happen so bad that they will just make shit up, even things that have absolutely nothing to do with these MLM products. So this is just like an MLM on fire. This thing with the claims, they're so stupid. And I've seen there's kind of like two categories of people that I want to talk about. There's nuances with everything with multi-level marketing, but there's like the majority of people, they really don't know what they're part of. They will attribute all of their hard work that you're going to see with some of these, with one testimonial in particular, the hard work in the gym. It could have been over years, consistent work, changes in their nutrition, being diligent. And they attribute all of that to Make Wellness, all of that to a supplement, which is wrong. But they don't see what they're doing. They're not taking credit for their own hard work. And then that's like, oh, this is a component. They could be attributing this to just drinking water every day, but they're attributing it all to this supplement, which is deceiving. But they're not doing it out of malice. Like, they're not doing it with the intent to deceive. They're not aware that they're deceiving you, even though outside you can see it's like, this is deceptive as all get out. Then you have people like one individual who's in Make Wellness now, who was in Beachbody and was recruiting for Beachbody for who knows how long, has a before and after picture of him with his transformation that he attributes to P90X. Well, the following month, now he's claiming, never mind, I was in Beachbody. Just ignore that, hides that fact. And says, oh, in 16 days, look at what I've achieved. I went from bloated, I'm standing there with my belly sticking out, to suddenly I've got like 6-pack abs. And it's all because of taking Make Wellness peptides. It's deceiving, it's a lie, and it's disgraceful. He should be ashamed of himself. It's so stupid and it's so obvious. Shout out to Pocket Watching with JT for the hat. I saw this, he had posted it on Instagram. I'm like, I need to get this. I was going to bust it out for a live stream, but I thought with the history that I have with Make Wellness, this is as good as time as any. This is the first testimonial that I want to show you. Now, this isn't in the team group that I've infiltrated and I'm still a part of, which is called Team Impact. You might want to go check out my playlist on Make Wellness videos. I infiltrated a Facebook group and got people real mad at me there. I want to see these people get out. They're being scammed. A lot of them, they just get so angry at anybody pointing out what they're doing. But I want to see these people get out. I believe most of these people, they don't know what they're a part of. They don't realize that they're scamming other people, bringing them into it. They really believe in the power of these products, just like every other MLM. So I take this approach, dark humor, irreverence, shit talking, just to try to get through to people, instead of just always saying over 99% of people fail during all these things. It's not getting through to people. I'm trying to help people exit, realize that they're not alone in this. I was a part of one of these scams myself, and to help educate the public too. So in this group, this team group, they have a number of tabs. They are always adding so much information into this. These people that are running this team, they put so much work. This is all unpaid labor, by the way, too, into this thing. But they have these testimonials in here, and I'll get to those. And so that what these testimonials are anybody that's on the team, that they can also share these on their Instagram stories, on Facebook, and say, these are these testimonials that our customers have experienced on peptides. These people might not even know these people. They probably don't know that the one individual who was in Beachbody is outright lying about his results. And they're too going on and sharing this because it's in the team tab. Like, this is a great result. We're endorsing this, that this is a legitimate testimonial that you can share. And then I'm going to show you what else I found in the Team Impact group. This is the first picture that I wanted to show you, this testimonial. So you can see, this just really makes me mad. This individual, you don't get this in 30 days. This is not, you're not going to be taking bioactive precision peptides from Make Wellness and you're going to get these results in your physique. This is a lot of other components here. And even making, it is such a leap to claim a supplement is going to make results like this. This is the result of a lot of hard work, the work that she put in the gym, and changes to her nutrition, It's consistency. You can have, and you might not know this too, like if you're new to working out, but when I was in triathlon, you're like in the off season, I'd call it the winter chub. You just eat whatever you want. You relax. It's like you need to puff out a bit. It's cold in Canada. You can lean out pretty quickly the more that you've been doing an activity. So if somebody is like brand new to triathlon per se, and you give them a training program for 30 days, and then you have somebody else who's been doing, like me, I did 18 Ironman distance triathlons. And then you have me that has done nothing for say a year. And then I do 30 days. We're going to have vastly different outcomes because we had a different baseline to start with. The physique changes that I could go through, it was just my personality or my genetics, my metabolism. I lean out like fucking fast. It looks like it's nuts compared to somebody who is like, hasn't done any real activity, has never really, they've never run a 5K or anything like that. And that what their outcome or what their body is going to look like in 30 days. This is like super generalization. You can't, paint everybody with the same brush, but it is so deceiving to show this as though this is like a natural, average, expected outcome. This takes away, I can pretty much guarantee that this participant has been at this for years. It's not that just in 30 days, suddenly her physique looks like this. This is what I would expect to happen is that she has, been in the gym for years, and this could have been a period of time where it's just like off. And then she's decided to lean out maybe for a competition or something like that. But this isn't just do. And it's like the focus, the shining light is on a stupid supplement. The shining light should be on the hours of work that she is in the gym, the recovery, the her protein intake, her the water intake, how much rest, how much quality sleep she is getting. Those play a much bigger factor than a stupid supplement. And that's one of the many reasons why this is so deceiving. So if you're somebody that it's like, it's coming, it's in the new year, you're thinking, I want to new me, new year, new you, you're, buying into the hype. Maybe you feel like you've tried everything and you think a supplement is going to help you. And you see a picture like this and you think, oh my God, it's possible. This is deceiving. It is not portraying what's actually going on here. It's, in my opinion, it is like false advertising, if you will. So it says, OMG, I am obsessed with this person. I've obscured her name. 30-day peptide results. I guess I should add, I only lost 1.3 pounds. Fit is the most productive supplement I have ever used, hands down. And so even that first comment, I've only lost 1.3 pounds. You can never lose enough weight. I swear to God, Make Wellness, the fucking eating disorders that I am seeing being born from Make Wellness is disgusting. Never mind the children being used in this. The parade, that's coming up in another video. The amount of children with their tongues sticking out on camera submissively like this. When over half of child sexual abusers, when they start getting the pictures that they're sharing, is from videos and pictures that have been shared online by their parents. What in the fuck is going on with Make Wellness and their kids sticking their tongues out on camera? It is so gross, but that's for another video. The focus is always on weight loss. You can't lose enough weight. It's like, I've only lost 1.3 pounds. And I know that you could be saying, oh, Julie, you're being really petty about this, because she could be not saying it in that way. She could just be mentioning, it's like, look at my body has transformed that much. It's not just about weight loss. It's about body definition, look at my muscle mass. It doesn't necessarily have to do with weight. Yeah, I agree with that. However, also how this is going to be interpreted is about what I just said. And that's why it's important to make this distinction, to point this out. Because a lot of people, it's just about weight loss, and having one person already misrepresenting about the hard work that she's done and claiming it, attributing it to this, this is because this is the most productive supplement I've ever had. People are already getting anyway. All right, let's the second part of this. So it shows the date, November the 9th, I think, to December the 5th. My goal is body recomp and gaining lean muscle. And while I am lifting heavier, I can do more push-ups and 3 unassisted pull-ups, which I haven't been able to do since playing college soccer when I was 21. So in 30 days, because of this is the implication, is that it's all because of these peptides. But I'll guarantee you, if she wasn't taking these peptides, she'd probably, and was doing exactly everything that she's doing now, the only thing that would be removed was that supplement, she'd have the same results. So fucking dumb. All right. The next one I wanted to show you, this was also not in the team group. This is just like was out and about on social media that's being shared. So you have a before and after. Again, no dates. You have no idea when this picture was taken. And it's always the focus on the abs, you know, the abdomen here. 3 months postpartum on lean, fit, hydrated daily. So this person is taking 3 supplements from Make Wellness. One is called lean, one is called fit, one is called hydrated. Down 2 pounds, but feels so in control. Again, the apology for not losing enough weight, you know. It's important to point this out. Inflammation and bloating reduced, mentally and physically feel so much stronger, energy is up. And if you were working out every day and you were taking in enough water, regardless of these supplements, you would be feeling the same thing. But everything is attributed, your success, you're feeling better, your body recomposition, whatever you want to call it, losing weight, it's all attributed to Make Wellness. So they're taking 3 supplements now. So those are the first 2 that I wanted to show you. Now, these ones are in that team group, and these ones are being used en masse from every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's affiliated with Team Impact. People are just posting this shit everywhere, and it's ridiculous. We're going to start off with my buddy from Beachbody here. He's not really my buddy. I'm just calling him that. So this is, I'm going to show you in order now. This was posted November the 22nd on his Facebook profile, 2024. This is when he was still in Beachbody. So he says, a flashback to my first 1-year transformation with 4 rounds of P90X. So whenever he was in Beachbody, it took him a year. He did a before and after picture. Before he started, 4 rounds of P90X to after. In a year, it took him to get to that place. So remember what I said about, being off season. And if you think about it, just common sense, somebody that's just starting out, that has never lifted weights, that have never run 5K, that has never done a triathlon, and somebody who has years of experience doing something, if you both start on January 1st and you do 30 days, your body is going to be totally different. The person who's been at it for years is naturally going to be faster, leaner, stronger than somebody who has never done anything. So it's important to keep that in mind, because this is so deceptive and it's so wrong. And shame on him for doing this. It's so stupid. On a different note, I have some big news. Our Black Friday sales are officially here. Now is the perfect time to stock up on body products during the Black Friday Cyber Monday sale, which runs from today until December 4th. Enjoy up to 75% off fitness gear, 20% off nutrition supplements and shakes, and 20% off workout subscriptions and digital fitness purchases. No promo code needed, as the items are blah, blah, blah. You don't really need to know that. But he was selling hard for Beachbody November the 22nd. Now he's selling for Make Wellness. Beachbody, be gone. Just forget everything about Beachbody when he's pushing these peptides now. So check this out. This has actually been posted. I've seen this been shared by Make Wellness participants, and this is in the Team Impact group that they're encouraging you to share this story. So this is him. Look at how deceiving this is. 16-day testimony. This is the same guy. So, look at his belly. He could have just had a bunch of spaghetti and some beer and have been off for 2 weeks, honestly. Because he has already achieved like a certain level of fitness. Like he has already shown you, like November the 22nd, whenever, and who knows how long ago, how many years he had been with Beachbody. And he's throwback to the 1 year that it took him to transform his body into that, so that he kept that up. So then he's saying with this post, it's only been 16 days. Here is his story and what he did. I've debated sharing some of my personal results until I hit 30 days of using products, but I just can't hold back from sharing my experience over the first 16 days. I'm a 43-year-old dad of 5 kids. I haven't changed my workouts or my meal plan. Wins. So were you like that before when you were in Beachbody? Are you even going to mention that you were in Beachbody and that you have that picture of your body transformation? No, because it's much better to recruit people by just lying to them. and ignoring that, lying by omission. I just really didn't want to share these results. You had no problem sharing your before picture before you even started your 4 rounds of P90X. Your belly was sticking out a little bit more than it was in these pictures, because that's just like a little bit of, that's like a weekend out, eating some nachos and spaghetti and just carbing up. Fuck, this makes me so mad, because this is purposefully deceiving people. And then when people don't achieve results like that, they think there's something wrong with them, when what this guy has done isn't even being disclosed. So, I just really don't want to share this. And I was so, I've got a father of 5 kids. I was so, uncertain about whether to show this, but I just, I'm so excited. I can't wait to share this. I haven't changed my workouts or my meal plan. I stopped drinking about 600 to 800 milligrams of caffeine with pre-workout throughout the day, and only have 100 milligrams with the energized product, which gives me a slower, long-sustaining energy without crash. 2, I am down 9 pounds and feeling considerably stronger in my lifts and recovery time. Well, if you just lost weight, you would feel stronger. Or, if you went to the gym, it's just attributing it to a supplement is absurd. I haven't changed my workouts and my meal plan. The only difference for me was using lean first thing in the morning and drinking fit during my workout. 3, I feel more creative than I have felt in years. I was feeling like maybe I was getting too old and lost my edge. This is so fucking hilarious to me, are these millennials that are whining about being too old. I know not all millennials are like this. I love you millennials. I love you Gen Z. I love you boomers, silent generation. I'm Gen X, but like, oh my God, I was feeling too old. You got to stop. It's all downhill. If you're thinking 43 is old, you need to shake that shit out of your head. So that's that one. Now I'm going to show you these other testimonials, and you're just going to see they're ridiculous. So here's one. Results in 7 days. She's taking fit, lean, hydrated, and calm. She tucked her belly in her waistband. She took 3 products, and look at this. I mean, and people are actually posting this. They are taking pictures of themselves, and they really believe this. This is the brainwashing that is multi-level marketing. And I just hope if somebody is approaching you to try to get into Make Wellness, that you come across, one of these Make Wellness videos here on YouTube, or on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok even. There's so many creators covering this company right now, and all the deceptive tactics that they're using to try to sell their products and ultimately recruit you. When you have to resort to stuff like this, it's just pathetic. 7 days after taking fit and lean. I mean, she's closer up in one picture, further away in the other. This one is just, she's slouching in one photo and pushing out her belly, and she just stood up straight. Look at her shoulders. Just roll your shoulders back. Like, this isn't rocket science. I can do this too, like this, and then like this. But let's see what the thing says. 6 days on products, down 3 pounds. As if this is sustainable. You can lose. I've talked about this in other videos too. When I would be training for triathlon, especially in Cozumel, and I'd ride around the island, long bike rides, I could lose 5-6 pounds, just like be sweating it out, water. Doesn't mean that I've lost weight. Like, I've just transformed into muscle, but they're always talking about weight loss. I'm down 3 pounds in 6 days. Well, what is it going to be like in 60 days? Are you going to be with another multi-level marketing company like that other guy? Are you going to gain it back? Was it just water? Did you eat like something that makes your stomach turn and you just shit it all out? 3 pounds is not a lot to lose. It's just this natural assumption that it could be, all these other things could be going on in your life, and you're just attributing it to these ridiculous multi-level marketing products. So it's considered a success. 6 days, I'm down 3 pounds. Who cares? It's not a long enough time to impress anybody except other people who are looking for a fast and easy way to lose weight. But this is not necessarily sustainable. I want to know what that weight loss is, or what your health changes are in 3 years' time, not 6 days. Have you been able to make the necessary changes, and it's sustainable enough for you to have, your health goals? 6 days, 3 pounds in 6 days, it doesn't mean anything. You can take a shit and you can lose 3 pounds. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you're fitter. It doesn't mean that you're stronger. It doesn't mean that you're more creative. It means that you've been sucked into an MLM pyramid scheme. And it drives me nuts how so many good people are, use their bodies and their images, and they really do believe that this stuff is working. So consistently taking lean and fit daily, utilizing energized, hydrated, calm, and focused as needed, depending on my day. So it looks like this person is taking every single multi-level marketing product that they sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, unless calm and focused is the same product. So they're either taking 5 or 6 of these MLM products. It's like when I was in Monet, I used like just about all of the shampoos and the masks and everything and all the conditioners. As a mom of 4 super busy kiddos, and I feel so much better, more energized. I haven't napped all week, and I almost always nap with my 3-year-old. And again, why is that considered a good thing? It's like listening to your body and taking additional rest when your body needs it isn't good. You're supposed to be on all the time. And it's what if this is unhealthy? What if you find out 6 months from now that you've like really fucked your system up because you just didn't listen to it when your body was telling you, I need rest? Why is rest so bad in a multi-level marketing cult? I have maintained the same diet as before. However, I eat less during meals and snack less throughout the day. Haven't had many sweet cravings, which has helped me. I have been drinking more water and staying hydrated. I've done 0 workouts, but planning to start soon. This is like the weight loss version of a get rich quick scheme. I want to do nothing and just lose weight and gain muscle. How do you think this is going to end? With the realization that you've been conned, you're in a scam, it's not sustainable. There is no shortcut to hard work. You need, and it's not even like hard work. I mean, it's just consistently, just go for a walk every day. Whatever activity that you can do. Maybe, you're disabled. You have a disability, excuse me, and you're unable to go for a walk. Whatever it is, an activity that you enjoy that is physical, that you can do on a consistent basis. What about that? You do that over time. Naturally, you're going to get stronger at it. The repetition, you're going to get better at making those movements. You're learning how to swim. You start drinking enough water, or you start drinking more water. Maybe you weren't drinking as much before, and you found like just by increasing your water intake, you're paying more attention to your body. Maybe you start getting enough sleep, which might mean you take a nap during the day because that's just your body's natural rhythm. Maybe you start listening to your body. Maybe you start making these changes and you don't need these multi-level marketing products. It's just sad seeing people sucked into this, All right, here's another one. Again, they're just sticking out your belly and then you just suck it up a bit and stand up straight. Everybody knows this. Hey, y'all, I'm actually shocked at my 1-week results with lean. When you post results for a week or 6 days, or 2 weeks, or even under 30 days, it's not impressive. I want to know what you're like after 3 to 5 years. Is it sustainable? Because other than that, it's just not impressive. This is just a get rich quick scheme, a get skinny quick scheme. A week? Are you kidding me? This isn't a magic cure-all. For you to be that excited, and I understand if you want to see, body composition changes and you think, oh, I must be on the right track. This is doing something right. But a week? I mean, your things take longer to adapt and change than a week. And for you to think that you've struck gold and you figured out after a week is just, I think it represents something that you don't have a realistic perception of what life is about. Like, even if you plant a crop, it takes time. The rain needs to fall on it or you water it, and then the plant grows. You can only do so much to accelerate that process. It's just like night and day. Night and day is probably something better. The sun goes up and then the sun sets. You can't do anything about it. Like that is, it's going to be day, it's going to be night. And you can't rush this by slamming in as many MLM supplements as you can and not doing any workout and being like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like my belly was sticking out so much and now I've got all these incredible abs. I mean, really? This is what we're going to do, cut off the person's head and just like, look at this. I'm slouching, sticking out my belly. And it's like a week later, I'm amazed, Stuff just drives me bananas. I've had previous experience with synthetic peptides that last year, and I had horrible side effects. Yes, I lost some weight, but at what cost? I felt horrible and was miserable. I was also worried about the long-term effects we don't even know about yet. And like the irony of this, of plugging a multi-level marketing product, I truly am sold. After a week, you're truly sold. Oh no. That this is the future of health and wellness. Make Wellness is incredible and it works. Not just weight loss, but energy, focus, calmness, and so much more. I didn't know it was possible to lose weight, feel calm, focus, energized all at the same time in 1 week. This isn't compelling, and it certainly won't attract people to you. It'll attract some, but very quickly they'll wake up from this. 1 week, you're really convinced after you're that easily conned to take a product for 1 week and think these are all sustainable and everything good in life is just attributed to them. These companies need to end, Okay, here's some other testimonials here. I love this so much. I've had such terrible sleep for weeks and weeks, and I am obsessed with Calm, like total game changer. Even Kevin is like, what is this magic? Wow. Kevin says that. We know that this is a game changer for sure. You guys, I'm so excited. I've taken some type of prescription medication for insomnia since I was in college. My insomnia is so bad. Like I don't sleep if I don't take my medicine. Last night, I cut my prescription pill in half and took a Calm too. I slept so good. Hubby even got up at 3 a.m. to go on a work trip and I fell back asleep. That's like so rare for me, even on a full pill. For the first time in a long time, my brain feels awake this morning and no groggy fog from medicine. Third one, my dad woke up this morning and said, wow, Meg, I really think that pixie stick worked. I feel really rested. He is 72 and a huge skeptic. They always have to have somebody in there who's a huge skeptic to just add credibility to whatever claim they're doing. Your dad is probably just wanting to support you and saying something nice and had no idea that you were going to crop his message or, use it as a testimonial, which was then going to be put in a team impact in their website to be encouraged for all their participants to put out all over social media. I feel really rested. Well, that's proof. Because he's a skeptic? Oh, he's a skeptic. That means for him, you don't understand. He doesn't believe in anything. But he said that this pixie stick really did something. Therefore, you got to buy this thing. Our personal autonomy is much more fragile than we think. And I've been plugging through that book. It's from Margaret Taylor Singer about cults. And she had mentioned that in there. And that really landed with me. We all think that we're immune from influence, especially people who haven't been in a multi-level marketing company. Well, not everybody, but you think, oh, it wouldn't happen to me. She calls it the not me myth. I'm far more intelligent. I would never get sucked into something like that. But all these people, they didn't think they were going to get sucked into it either. And look at them. I mean, that one person, like that first testimonial, she's put so much work into like changing her physique, and she's just attributing it to this product. And she is attributing it to the product. It doesn't matter what the little snippets say, because the presentation is like, look at before and after. It's very clear that the implication is that it's solely due to these supplements, Okay, next one. This one is so brutal. I mean, using your son who's in a wheelchair. You cannot make this shit up. How low can you go? Okay. So it says real results with bioactive precision peptides. For the last few months, my son, 28 years old, has complained of increased muscle cramping, but this was not your quote normal, end quote, uncomfortable aching from sitting in a wheelchair for 12 hours cramping. When I say we tried everything, I mean we tried everything. Stretching like 8 to 10 times a day, increased hydration, ibuprofen, CBD oil, heating pad, massage gun, pain pills, magnesium pills, muscle relaxers. We even had blood drawn to check his iron and B12. To say nothing helped is an understatement. So now, do you think when this person finds a multi-level marketing product, when they've tried everything and they want to care for their son, and they find a multi-level marketing company that might have nothing to do, but they believe that it has helped them, do you think you're going to convince them that they're part of a pyramid scheme? Do you think if you actually point out these proprietary ingredients, it's just bullshit? Do you think that it's going to convince her? Her belief is going to overpower reality because she wants relief for her son so bad that she is willing to overlook reality, the truth, if it might give him some relief. I mean, you're up against a lot more than just an MLM bullshit, but it's the people that buy into it, that have tried everything. In researching ways for our entire family to become healthier, I learned about a natural peptide company. Full disclosure, after doing research on peptides and their products, I joined them as an affiliate. You got recruited into a pyramid scheme, and it's a shady one as that has already made ridiculous claims, deceptive claims, easily disproven. I recently had him start using one of the products that I was hoping would help the cramping, called Fit. The first day he noticed a difference. After just a few days, he no longer complains of any cramping and has stopped taking any muscle relaxers, which makes me feel so much better considering all the meds he is on. You know, there could be so many variety of reasons for this. So many different variables here. Does he want to, is he wanting to please you? Is he willing to just accept the pain in order to help you believe that he's no longer in pain? I mean, are the other meds he's on, have they changed? There's so many different things that could be going on here. So just to attribute it to this, and it's a multi-level marketing product that now you have joined as an affiliate because your belief system is now wedded to it. And he knows it. How objective are you being right now with your son? You say you're doing it for his health, but now you're joining it as an affiliate. Now it's about getting your whole family healthier. And you say you've done this research, but have you researched what a pyramid scheme is? Did you talk to past distributors from Modere? People who have left Modere, people who've been speaking out against Justin Prince, who is the founder. Have you looked into any of that? Because if you have done your actual research, then you can answer that question. Did you go onto the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission's website, and follow their points along what you should do to, if you're going to join one of these MLM business opportunities? Or did you only look at what you were hoping to find and you call that research? You need to hear this. Somebody needs to tell you this. Next thing I want to show you is that there's going to be this thing called Peptide Project that's going to be launched here, like coming in the next few days here. So it's about weight loss. If you make whatever kind of purchases with Make Wellness, you're going to be entered into this group and you're going to be given workouts and diet plans and all this stuff. And it's all about just like creating this other community, which then you can, be a part of and lose weight, hopefully from your belly, and then just like make shit up if it doesn't, and just think that everything that has happened in your life that's positive is attributed to Make Wellness. And then you can recruit more people into the pyramid scheme too, and then achieve time and money freedom. And then you can, at the end of this thing, you can print out a certificate. This is what it looks like in the team groups. They're going to be you're going to see this across social media. People like, join Peptide Project, in the new year. So this is what it looks like in their back office. Peptide Project. You click on that and it says details of challenge. And this is it. So this is notes for you as an affiliate. It's not to be posted. So if you are an affiliate and you're a member of the team, they don't want you to share this with the general public. But good thing I'm here to show you what's going on behind the scenes. So the challenge details, there's going to be 2 waves. Wave 1 starts January 6th. The second wave starts January the 20th. Duration, each wave runs for 4 weeks. Giveaways, $2,000 in prizes will be awarded across 2 rounds of giveaways. And look at this. Winners will be selected based on various categories, not just weight loss. Community guidelines, a fun and safe space, no harassment or negativity. Violations will result in immediate removal and disqualification. Entry requirements must be from December or January order only. Purchased by order wave 1 night before January 5th. Purchased by order wave 2 night before January 19th. So you have to buy some Make Wellness products, and then you're going to be entered into the Peptide Project Challenge. And can you just think, what would be the point of joining this? Do you think maybe then you could have testimonials and you take a before and after picture, and you're with a group of people that you're supportive, and it seems really good, it seems really positive, and then you could upload your pictures into the group, the various Facebook groups, And then your pictures will be used to then recruit people into this. You think that might have something to do with it? For affiliates and customers, purchase a minimum of 2 products of choice. Purchase lean and fit for optimal results. If they can't do either or only one, it's just a 2 product minimum purchase. Additional product options will be provided for enhanced results. If you buy all of the products, you're going to get super ripped, guys. Private Facebook group access. Both affiliates and customers must have a purchase order to join the private challenge group, must answer questions to join group and provide order number. Challenge features coaching and mentoring. Daily workouts posted by 5 a.m. Eastern time, includes variations of live workouts. I want to know who's qualified to be teaching these live workouts. Are they beach body workouts? Are they perhaps workouts made by the guy that did 4 rounds of P90X? Who's qualified to be doing this? This is nuts. This is irresponsible. Mindset training. You need to train your mindset. You have to stop thinking of scarcity and abundance and and you got to do the frequency, all of that MLM bullshit. This is cult indoctrination that you'll be subjected to. Lo and behold, you just thought you were going to lose 6 pounds and get ripped, right? And have more energy and you don't have to nap with your toddler. Oh no, you're going to have to show up in this group and do mindset training. Why do you have to do mindset training? You just do your workout and you're done and you feel better. You have a shower. Why do you need to do mindset training? Oh, because this is about recruitment and indoctrination into a multi-level marketing commercial cult, a pyramid scheme, where mindset training is a necessity. In real life, you don't need to do mindset training, but in a cult, you do. Daily engagement. Why do you need daily engagement? You need to have more and more of your time taken up by a high control group. Nutrition tips and recipes, strength building and sustainable habits, focus on overall wellness, no diet culture or restrictions. How to submit your entry for prizes, provide time-stamped photos holding the peptide project sign available on boards. Categories for winners include various achievements beyond weight loss, goals of the challenge, build strength, develop sustainable wellness habits. You're going to win an award for building a sustainable wellness habit in a month. It's not sustainable. If you've only done it for a month, I want to know what these results are 3 to 5 years from now. Otherwise, I'm not impressed. And having an ingredient in one of the ingredients in one of your capsules or Kool-Aid that other organizations and companies have studied over the years and claiming that study they have done is proof that your product works is also irresponsible and misleading and purposefully deceptive. Foster a supportive community that inspires and uplifts. Why do people just wanted to lose weight and maybe get more energy and sleep better? Why do they now need a community that uplifts? Oh, because you're in a cult. Once we get our hooks into you, welcome to the wonderful world of multi-level marketing. Oh, but you don't understand, Julie. I really love these products. They really work. Well, then why are you spending more and more time in this ridiculous Facebook group? You go on Amazon, you purchase something, it's one and done. You get to work then. You start doing your workouts, whatever they are. You start making different changes in your nutrition. You make some different choices consistently. Start small with baby steps. Instead of putting in 8 teaspoons of sugar in your coffee, you put 7.5. It's something so minute that you wouldn't even notice it. But yet that small, easy to do change, it'll add up. And then you maybe, if you want, you can reduce that to 7 teaspoons of sugar in your coffee. And you get the confidence that you can make changes. And then it starts spilling over into other aspects of your life. You make different changes. No. You need a community that is telling you what to do because there's something wrong with your mindset. You're not capable to be critically thinking and listening to your own body, knowing when it's time for a nap, going out and trying different activities. No, you need to be in a group that is all doing it together. It's uplifting. It's not uplifting, it's controlling. And you're going to learn obedience and compliance. And you will hopefully what they want to recruit you. So then you can start bringing people into this thing. This has nothing to do with you losing weight and getting healthier. It's all about to grow the cult, take more money from you, take more time from you. We really encourage you to take advantage of this. Not only is the time of year creating a huge market for us, but we are also offering so much value to them so it will help your sales. That's not value. It's time wasting. The biggest part is getting people to say yes. That's true. This gets them in the door, and then through the coaching, seeing results, and your customer service, they'll see the value to stay. They put the most important part, the coaching. This is the mindset coaching. They're going to be created a dependence through emotional manipulation, just spending more and more time. Their identity is going to be blurred. Boundaries are going to be blurred. They're going to be like linked more and more to this group of people. And that's going to what is encouraging them to stay. They're going to be given a false template of what success looks like, that in order to achieve success, you have to do all this other unnecessary bullshit. Mindset training, being engaged in a Facebook group, posting there. And you think that it's all supportive and busy when really you could like cut all that excess shit and just go do your workout and make some changes. Then you have the rest of your day to do all other kinds of things away from social media. Turn off your phone, away from being involved in one of these high control Facebook groups, you know? And remember, they don't want this to be posted, which is why I'm posting this. How to execute. I recommend running what I call a campaign for this. A campaign is a time span where you focus on one thing to increase sales. So right now, get serious about showing up, talking about the products, and having conversations, sharing on social, sharing what they've done for you, sharing others' results, showing you taking them, make a reel, dropping before and afters, etc. Talk about this group, screen record you scrolling through some of the info we have in there. I've done that. And give a sneak peek at all the value. Invite people to join you. Is there anything on here about reducing your screen time and spending less time on social media for your mental and your physical health? No. It's about, look at how much busy work already that they're encouraging their affiliates to do, which they're not affiliates. They're participants in an MLM pyramid scheme. Conversations. Use this group as a reason to get back in convo with people. Oh, hey, Julie, I saw you reached out to me about our peptide project. There's this really great group. There's daily mindset training. There's daily engagement. We're going to foster great mindset development, mindset coaching. There's going to be this supportive and uplifting community. I just wanted to circle back with you. And I have another reason to further our conversation where you never gave me an outright no because you didn't want to be rude. You wanted to be polite. You didn't want to hurt my feelings. So I have an opening to keep following up with you. And I'm going to manufacture reasons. I'm going to be coached to manufacture reasons to keep contacting you because eventually you're going to say yes, because we all know in MLM, no doesn't mean no. It just means not right now. Anyone who has shown interest but not pulled the trigger. That means anybody who has viewed an Instagram story, even if they clicked on it by accident, they are now on your list. Anyone, and you wonder why I don't look at anybody's Instagram stories? There's like 3 people that I look at their Instagram stories because I'm the trauma of that. People are watching, they look at every single person, everybody's looked at their stories. I'm like, if you've seen me comment on one of your stories, you know that I trust you. I feel safe. It's a compliment. Anyone who purchased from you at your old company, what if they're still in? So this is your old company, your old MLM company. How fascinating that it seems to be so many people have been roped into the Make Wellness Pyramid scheme from other MLMs that they've actually just put it in here. Like it's just everybody's has been in another MLM. Just poach customers from other MLMs. It doesn't matter. You just left Modere, no problem. You just left Olive Tree people. You just left Rodan and Fields. You just left Beachbody. Just send them a message and see if they're open and give them an out. It's just so fucking gross. Anyone new who you know would love benefit from these products and this group, or who has shared goals with you. Anybody who has shared goals with you. You imagine you're talking with like a casual acquaintance. And you're like, I have a goal this year. Yeah, I'd like to learn how to run a 5K. Or like, they're on my list. Oh, no, I'm just curious. You'd mentioned that you had a goal of running 5K this year. Well, I'm part of this amazing of this incredible community of positive, like-minded people. These bioactive precision peptides have really changed things for me. Would you like to, place an order? All you need to get is lean and fit, and then you could be a part of this amazing group and achieve your goals. They're on the list too. Be intentional. Use the time of year to your advantage, but also the resources that we put together for you to your advantage too. As a trainer, I can tell you right now that I'd be charging some crazy money back when I took clients for something like this. Oh my God. I wonder who the person that wrote this is. As a trainer, I'd be charging some crazy money. I mean, it's convincing, right? It's like, this reeks like a used car salesman. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
No one's